Hi. So I have finished 1 week of triathlon training with ChatGPT. And just as a reminder, I am doing a Olympic or standard length triathlon in about 4 weeks time. It's actually just under 4 weeks. And I'll share with you right now where we're at. And I might ask it to do a couple of quick little updates because I have some good news and I have some bad news. But let me share what ChatGPT recommended and what I actually did and explain why there's a little bit of a disconnect between the two. All right, so I was going to do some hiding and everything else, but long story short is I wanted to share exactly what happened and how it all came out. ChatGPT recommended a 30-minute swim, 45-minute bike, and so forth. It was also recommending a run walk because I had injured my calf a week prior to me putting this together. And so it was recommending that I do a 1-minute run, 1-minute walk for 2 sessions. It also recommended I do 3 30-minute swim sessions and 2 bike sessions. And in addition, every morning I do a strength workout. I'm on a current 6-day push-pull legs, and so ChatGPT recommended I follow this pattern. Now, what actually did happen? I had an unbelievably large work event happen on Monday, which allowed me to do my push-pull legs routine. However, what it did not allow me to do is do any cardio later in the day. So admittedly, this is not my normal MO, but sometimes life gets in the way and you just have to adjust to it. So I did do a swim on Tuesday, and I did probably about a 30-minute swim. One of the other things that I realized is that I live in Canada, and as a result, the water hasn't fully warmed up yet. So the water temperature was about 13 degrees or 55 degrees Fahrenheit. So this swim was very, 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 very cold. So I ordered a long sleeve wetsuit and to make that a little bit more bearable. So as a result, I actually only got in 2 swims. And so, however, I did manage to get in some good bike sessions. Mountain bike is MTB. I got in 1 road session during that time. And also, my calf was significantly better. So as a result, I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT and ask it to kind of rehash this and see if it's gonna make any changes to my week 2, because this is the current week 2 setup. It really wants me to start working on some swim endurance, which I completely and entirely agree with. And with regards to run walk, we can definitely switch these over to full-on runs because I was able to do 6.5, 7K, no problem. So let's see what ChatGPT has to say. Just to save some time, did tell ChatGPT that my calf injury is now completely healed. I uploaded the training sheet that I showed you before. I'm also comfortable doing longer bike sessions. The 45 minutes and so forth is a little short, in my opinion, to maintain my bike fitness. It's going to be my strongest component of the triathlon, so I definitely want to at least maintain, if not do a little bit of gaining, because I think that's where I'm going to make up a lot of my time, especially from the swim. However, just as a reminder, I'm also still going to be traveling for about a week. I'll be able to do maybe some run sessions in there, but I won't be able to do swim. Will be a little bit dubious, as well as I won't be able to do any bike work for sure. So let's see if it, and of course, because I'm Canadian, I always say thank you. Let's see if it makes any recommendations. And so it's actually recommending a longer swim today. I've already done this workout, so the good news there, but so I'll go do a 45-minute swim. Tomorrow is a 2-hour ride at a moderate pace. That makes sense. And so it's really just focusing my swimming on technique and endurance, which totally makes sense. So it's definitely doing some longer rides, some longer runs, which will be good. Because my total run will be 10 kilometers in the Olympic triathlon distance. And it's just under a mile or 1,500 meters of a swim, and then it's a 40-kilometer bike. So like this one, I did a 37-minute bike last week, and 37 minutes 67 minutes, and that was just over 30K. So definitely working up some distances. And then for my off week, that one off week where I'm away, try to use stationary bikes. It's a good idea, actually. If I can use the hotel pool. I'm actually only staying at a hotel for one night, so if they have a hotel pool, I'll definitely be using that. So I'll incorporate this. Looks like I'm doing about 45 minutes swim in the lake tonight, and really focusing on endurance, which makes a lot of sense, and continuing my pattern of push-pull legs, and then getting some good rides in as well. So I think this is actually a little bit more strategic, and this will put me into a better place for my race on July 7th. So I will give another update at the end of this week and see if we have to make any other fine adjustments for next week.